Hello everyone and welcome back to NeoBurgh. Today we are playing in Transport Fever 2 and we are continuing our run through NeoBurgh as it stands. So, last time we built this train line up to Coulsdon and I'd really like to make more use of that this episode. So I think what we'll do is build a sort of cargo hub area over here. So what I'll do first is build this out. I don't think I've been making it too subtle that I would like to do a through road down to here. And I mean, as we're doing stuff here anyway, why don't we just have a look at what that would be like if we gave that a try. Bridge pillar collision. Oh wow, these are some very big road. That is some very big bridges. Can we make it so that it actually uses that part of the road? Maybe not quite yet. Right, let's just give this a try. Put this down here. So if we go down to this point, and I'm guessing we still need a bridge here. Let's do a little bit of a grandiose one. And then we can build a road through here, like so. I think that should work quite well. So that should ultimately connect Tring and even Southwold and Hailsham up to the likes of Coulsdon and maybe even on to Bawtry, that sort of thing. So that's quite a big connection that we've just put in. Hopefully it will get a fair bit of use. It looks like we've already got bricks up here waiting to go, which is good to see. You gotta love it when it just works. You know, it's quite nice when you don't have to sort of not necessarily do too much, but you know, really work hard to get it to the way that you want it. And this seems to be like one of those cases where it's working fairly well altogether. I'm pretty happy with it. And what I noticed as well, because these are connected up here, they're effectively already connected into the train network here. So that's really good news because it means that hopefully we will gain additional logs and things from that, as well as the bricks. So that's really good for Coulsdon and this area. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to build out a little bit. And I'm going to try and put in a cargo area here. So how many connections does Coulsdon currently have? 4. That's not too bad. That's fairly simple to set up. So I think what we'll do is we'll give that a try here. I'm just hoping that we can fit in, yeah, we can fit in an extra spot there. So we'll put in some cargo either side, just to ramp up its capacity to take large shipments worth of cargo, because we will be getting those from the trains that come up here. Right, so if we did from here straight in, and then a road straight through. Is that lower than this? It is a little bit, isn't it? I'd rather keep it flat. And the same out this way. Right, and then we can build a road through here, like so. And if we take out the stops there, this is quite a main road through. We should upgrade that. Let's take out these two. Let's just pause it for a second because I'm making some fairly big changes. Pop that up to there. Upgrade that bit. Take out that bit. And then if we upgrade these roads, this will effectively be another way in and out of Coulsdon, which will be good because it's getting quite busy. Let's upgrade the main road through Coulsdon as well, so that it has bus lanes, so that our cargo vehicles and public transport vehicles can use those instead of the main roads. Now that we have this connected straight in, we kind of don't need this little road here. We'll keep it for now, but it's something to bear in mind that we can remove it should we really need to. So we've got a line coming up from the main hub down here at Littlehampton, and then we've got one coming up from the fuel depot. So that's no longer needed because we can do it from here. And in fact, we can pretty much just remove these lines. So if we get rid of these, and then remove that one, we can get rid of these, and then rather than completely remove it, I'd rather just change it to up here. Whoops, change it to up here, I said. Whoopsie daisy. So we use 1 and 3. We'll have it fill up. And we want that to load any of the products that this city needs. And then we'll take out the other two. So that's our sort of starting ground. So this one's on number 5, so it can go to number 6 as well. We want it to fill up. We don't want it to spend too long filling up because it may be that it doesn't get something for a while, and it may block other shipments, which would not be good. So we'll just put that in like so. I don't know whether these are too close, to be honest with you. This one can actually go because it's just on the Ah, it's on the main road because this was using it. That's fine. No worries. So then we'll do another connection here. Put this one on number 2, and it can go to number 1 as an additional. We'll have it fill up every 30 seconds on the main stuff that goes to the cities, and then that will go to here. Kingsway. Let's just spread this out a little bit. And then why don't we also upgrade these roads a little bit? As it should speed things up a little bit through the city. It's a bit sad that they haven't updated till now. Can't do those ones because of too much slope. This is an interesting little corner of Coulsdon. Call it Coulsdon Corner because it's cool. So we'll upgrade these roads. And then everything's upgraded apart from the ones which we can't. So Coulsdon should be able to grow a fair deal. Let's just grab, let's get rid of those. They're no longer needed. Let's just grab some of these. 15 should do the trick. Put those onto these 3 lines. And then we just have to copy the naming and pop them on these ones. I don't know what number these would be though, so just need to double check. Number 36. There's quite a few. Number 37. Cool. So that should now start to get some use. What I would like to do is just do a road through here, staying flat, and then plugging in there. I wonder whether that will now use, yeah, it's using that a little bit more because it's going that way round. Let's just push these out further. And now, one last thing. Cargo terminal, no, distribution. Hub. So that's what we were calling these, wasn't it? Distribution center. Oh, we didn't actually call this one distribution center. There we go. So now all of these are hooked up. One thing that would be quite nice to do is to move the tools to come over here. So if we put in a stop here, then we can have these tools no longer go down to the dock and instead go down to here, because then They should be able to go down this way. And it should come through the main train network because we've got boxcar. In fact, that's on its way up, isn't it? No, it's on its way down. Oh, wow. Okay, that's already done a trip. That's pretty impressive. Right, so we've got vehicles on their way up here, so hopefully these can be starting to get stuff dropped off. Hopefully this connects to... it doesn't connect to the bricks, though. That's a bit of a pain. In fact, don't we need a gondola? We do. We need a gondola car to bring... up the stone. So... we are going to need a... crossover point then. So, I don't know why that's not. There we go. High speed rail. So we'll do a stop like that. And then we can put in from here on number 1. But it can go to number 2 as well. Might as well just leave it as it is. And just come up here. Can use number 1. There we go. So that would be a gondola vehicle. So the reason we need the gondola vehicle is to take up stone. Considering it's got to go up quite a steep hill. I will not name... something's happened here. This bit's too short. Okay, let's fix this now. Because otherwise it will be an issue going forwards. So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then platforms. So then we just need to plug these back in, like so. And jobs should be a good one. Right, so if we now turn that round, it should be able to leave. In fact, we need to put, this is a double slip switch, isn't it? Yeah. We need to put a non-one-way there. Right. So we'll copy that name, pop it onto here, but this one is going to be for a gondola. Gondola. There we go. All set up. Nice. In fact, it looks like we're starting to put things on this interlink connection, which is really good because it's just proving that it is working. Hopefully it's not too long until we get a train through. Looks like these are making their way through, slowly but surely. got fire, we've got machine, we've got brick, we've got steel, we've got plank, we got everything. We even got goods. How do we got goods? Oh, is that from the Alfred line? This Alfred line, I mean. Probably. It's probably come through that way. Which is fine. That's really, you know, what it's intended for. So, it's good that we've got stuff to come through. What we need to do is expand this a little bit more. So we've just set up Coulsdon to deliver all the goods in the world that it can. In fact, can we somehow make this connect? It only goes up to like here. So no, not really. I should have thought about that before putting it in. Maybe if we put the road here a little bit closer, we could probably upgrade this and then it would be. There we go, now it's connected to the bricks. Boom! Nice. So now that it's connected to the bricks, we can actually start to deliver bricks to Coulsdon via these lines. So let's just double check these lines are set up correctly. This should be 30 seconds. Also, these should be red, because it's a red line. This should be 30 seconds, and it is. And these should be like a dark green. And then these... I'm going to make these blue, because we've got red, we've got green. In fact, let's make the green more green. The greenier, the better. There we go. Super green. And then we'll go into the blue one. Make sure that this is at 30 seconds, and it is. And we can make that blue. Nice. I'm liking our multicoloured vehicles. Let's put in... we can't do that. It's a bit too close to the train station. That sucks a little bit, but it's absolutely fine. We don't have to worry too much about it. In fact, it'd be really good if we could set up a connection. In fact, we already have a connection, don't we? That will deliver planks to here. And now we have this connection coming back over here. So we probably don't need 15 vehicles. So let's just pop them in the depot for now. And it should be good because it should be a much quicker route for the actual cargo to take. This looks like a main road through. Let's upgrade this road. I'm sorry, big buildings. Oh, I can't upgrade that bit though. Well, that sucks a little bit. I would like this bit to have a bus lane, because it's right where the thingamajig drops off. Cool, so Coulsdon's set up. Let's start to roll out this side. So I think what we're going to need to do is first off build in cargo buildings on the other side. down to here. And we'll put some steps right on the edge just so that they can get closer to that, just in case it's needed. However, I hazard a guess that it won't be needed. So, if we just pause this for a second and do a road out here. Hopefully, nope, that's a little bit too far away. Ah, no, it goes up to there. So close. Ah, that's annoying. We might be able to on this side. Connect this through here. No, again, it's just a bit too far away. That's really weird. I bet this won't be though. Surely that won't be. No, good. So I'm going to do the same on this side. See what I can connect to. But it looks like we'll probably need to do a gondola line of some description. Probably a road line. And then I think what we'll do as well is probably a train line from here. It's quite a flat area, isn't it? Yeah, so that's kind of perfect. Let's do a gondola, train line down, and then we'll pop in a connection here. There we go. So hopefully we can put in a line through here. We just give this a try. It won't connect, will it? What's the height difference here? Because I'm guessing it's not going to be the same. 8.3 meters, 53 meters, so a fair bit higher. Let's do a train line through then. And I don't want this to be bridged. If anything, it's going to be bridged with that one. So then it can go at a decent speed. And then we'll just connect these two in. Like so. Right, so if we put in a connection here, that connects to that there, that connects to that there. just need to do a crossover, which should be no problem at all. And then that will come down here. So we'll have to probably rework things through this area, which I'm not too worried about. It's just a case of we've got to work out how we're going to make it all connect. So if we just delete this out for a second. Then we should be able to bring that over further. We would need a train line up here. It's a pretty wavy, cool line. So then we'll have a line coming through, and this will probably go up to here, and then go back. This road needs to be reworked. So what I'm thinking is if we come out straight and then turn, we should be able to follow that straight up there. Then we'll do a separate row, separate line here. So that will be a connection in at this point. And we'll do a separate road up to the forest area. That does not agree with it. It's only the road that's getting in the way. But there's no reason we can't make this work a little bit differently. So if we come off from here, go in there, connect that in there. Then we have a train line up to the two logs, the two forests. We also have a road here which will connect into this here. Let's just change this out. Something that's a little bit better. Oh. Something like this. And this way we can have more cargo storage for when we get lots of grain. Well, yeah, we're probably going to have grain from here. Coal and ore and what have you come up. We can have decent storage for those that come through. This is probably going to need to be reworked a little bit. We'll keep this connection in here for now, but it doesn't have to remain. It's simply there at the moment to connect these two areas together. Right, so with this road coming through, I have a funny feeling we're going to need to change the way it connects. So we're going to have a gondola line going backwards and forwards here. This is already connected to these two. This road line will just have to connect in like that, or we may do another train station there. I'm not too sure. Let's just take this out because this is no longer needed. Wow, they have to make a massive detour to get to there, don't they? Should be much better once we connect these in via the train line that's going through here. But yeah, we've done a fair bit in this episode. I think I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you've thought of the episode with your thumb. If your thumb doesn't quite cut it and you'd like to let me know something else, then let me know with a comment. That'd be great. But until next time, have a great one. Cheers. Bye.